So keeping the radar game star 255 star 1 hash for you Lone Star users. And for you Orange subscribers, dial star 255 star 7 hash. Let me see if I can send control to Solomon Hash in Tunis. And with that, we can begin the lightning spin. Tunis?
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Can you hear me?
Yep, you're loud and clear.
Okay, I was running. I have not even finished breaking my fast yet. But since we're having little problem with fuel and other stuff, do you think we could run the show or we just postpone it so you can rest yourself?
Whichever way you think, I don't know because I don't know what would they score from now until 12 midnight. So I don't know.
Yeah, we only got about 40 more minutes.
Yeah,
So
it'll take us.
yeah. So let me just go back to breaking my fast and then we see next week Tuesday.
Okay, by the grace of God, we'll be back here and to do the people's job. Even though it's unfortunate that we're just ending this way because of some we call it force majeure. Yeah.
Man. If we had discussed this behind the scene, probably we wouldn't even come on.
Yeah, but I
I,
said in the
I,
chat
saw,
room,
I,
but
I saw it very late.
oh, okay.
Yeah, so I almost replied you, then you came on. But anyway, let's just postpone it because everything hard these days, my man. It's not your fault. It's not anybody fault. The war that fighting right now in the Middle East is affecting everybody. It's affecting
Sure.
our pockets. So
Yeah.
I appreciate you yourself coming from home midnight. It's not everything just because if you don't do it again, they say you don't want to work.
Yeah. And one of the things too, I'm afraid to get involved with is the issue of since we don't have our own car, what have you. So I don't want to be involved with scuffle with any cabman or tricyclist because for
Um,
now the government is saying that to petroleum sellers, those of the gas station, what have you, that indeed there's a number of supply on the market, and for now till the end of the month they will send some supply. But again, they have some increase in the prices, but they have not given a stable fare yet. For example, I live across the town is 100 US, come on, 100 LD. you know, yeah. So if I, for example, if I come into town, then I don't know, they may tell me I get a car, I get a book, they try to encounter, a little bad. But if it tells me that, from where I'm taking you to town is 150 LD, then I will understand that because he too going through some strenuous process when it comes to getting gas.
but to save you that headache, my brother, practice this time since it's in this
I
case
know,
now.
I know what to do. I know what to do. You
Yeah,
know, tell me,
just
I know what to do.
it's just a matter of conversation now. I'm not
I
really
know,
telling
I
you.
agree.
It was always save yourself the headache. Ask before you enter the car.
For
Man, I'm
sure.
going this end or how much you think you're going to charge me? Because
Yeah.
even America here, my brother, gas, we have three grades of gas. We have regular, we have silver, and we have premium. And each
Yeah.
one, take regular is the cheapest one, is the cheap one. Right now, regular we've been buying it for normally we're buying it for 110, 115, 120. But right now it's 170. Sorry, 310, 320, 330. It all depends the gas station you go into because gas stations are in classes here too. Just like restaurant in Liberia, you get Lapabido, you
Mm-hmm.
get ten restaurant, you get high class restaurant. So the same
Mm-hmm.
thing here with gas. All right, the gas station like me, I don't just go to any and every gas station. I go to BP, go to Mobil, I go to Exxon. The only way I go to some other gas station, then I'm jammed. Then even when I go to that gas station, I want to put like 10 other gas until I get to the gas station I usually go to.
Yeah.
Gas are very expensive. They've been expensive since last week, since the war started. All right. And not only that, don't only put it to the gas alone. Even other commodity going to start getting prices going to start changing right in your face just
Yeah.
now. You see,
Mhm.
because most of these things they use gas to prepare them.
Yep.
All right, so it's going to affect every part of what it's going to affect our pocket anyway. That's what I want. That's the bottom line.
Mm.
They war that they're fighting over there is not an easy one. They closed the Strait of Hormuz. Iran is taking care of that, and every ship that belong to America or friendly with America, they bumping them.
I know
This is
that.
it's a reality. It's not
So
a
it's not
movie.
easy. Yeah, I know.
It's not a movie we're looking at. This is real thing happening.
And just like you just said about bumping ships that America friendly with, and sometimes I just to chip in about this Liberia Guinea stuff where people saying things all around here about war, which of course I don't support. But some of the case of these days, some of them they don't understand the issue of war, you know. But again, we hope that it doesn't go far than we expect it to be because Liberia and Guinea, they are sisters, and Guinea have been there for us, we will be there for them. And we're all looking at the CRBS, this Iran stuff can be put to an end where all of us will benefit from our resources and all of that too.
Yes, my brother, we need to pray God. We need to double our prayer because anything that affects the America, Middle East, it affect the
Yeah.
entire world, including ourselves. And Guinea and Liberia, Sierra Leone, Ivory Coast, we are neighbor, we are brothers and sisters because we
Hmm.
intermarriage each other. We are not different from each other. We use the same dialect that in Guinea, is in Liberia, in Sierra Leone, in Ivory Coast. The
Hmm.
same languages. So we do that. We are not enemy to each other. So it is not really a good thing for us to pray for any war or any fight between us, anything like that. We need to pray, and we need to have a strong leader, strong leader that can protect us in every which way, not by guns, but
Yep.
by wisdom. We have fought 14 years. We love a lot of good people, man, a lot of good lovers. Look at this thing that happened a few days. The guy washing it in front of the man's son. We kill your
Mm.
pa.
Yeah.
That was a big mistake, man. You can't do that.
I don't know what actually came over him, but the fellow in question, Mr. Salif, I think he was actually chosen by God to be the way he was because I may not be right or so, but I guess since the demise of their father, they did not know what actually happened to him because from what we learned, he was taken away from the house. Since then, he was not seen till they hear about his death news. So they were wondering how to, how did the father got killed and what have you. But again, on that day where the guy performing his duty as a law enforcement officer, being fully armed, he could have used any means to, in defense or to take revenge. But
Of
he
course.
did he,
I
he
mean,
didn't do that.
of course, some other person will kill you right on the spot, and you will be the cause of that. The law will back that man. Believe me, he was
But
very
I don't,
lucky that
I
man
don't think
did
the
not.
law will back him. The law will not
The
back
law
him.
will back him because he pushed it, man. If you kill my pa some time ago, the pin stay in me, you can't stand in front of me. I kill your pa, I got gun in my hand or knife in my hand. I would juke it. Look, but believe me, that man can beat that case. Okay?
No,
Even though
the
he
thing, the
pushed
thing
him to
about it,
that.
yeah, the thing about it, 2 months can make it right. So that's why they got law.
Even that's the law I'm quoting to you. The law, why it is sometimes when people kill, they say, let go check on him if he was to his senses. And sometimes if they find out at that moment you were not to your senses, you can beat the case. They can let you go.
Hmm.
That's the
Okay.
law. You push it, man. The man did not come to you for anything as such. You stood in front of the man. A man pa died. He want to find out how his father died. And then all of a sudden you just come because you're angry with his boss. You can't stay in front of him and say, that's the reason why we kill your pa. You lucky it's not somebody like me, Anthony. I will blow your head off your shoulder. Believe me.
And
All
that
right.
statement actually it took the entire country. I said, wow. People had a mixed reaction to that statement he made. By Jackson. But again, I don't know where did it come from a head or from where we don't know. But I don't
It
know.
was
Yeah,
not right. Sometimes, my brother, most of our people you see in Liberia going up and down like this, boasting, they got this, they do this, they are educated. But deep down, they have done something in the dark that we don't know. And
yeah,
sometimes
yeah,
it come back to haunt you. No matter what happened, it will come back to haunt you and
yeah,
expose you. That's what happened here.
yeah, for
Even
sure.
myself sitting down here, I got a lot of thing, how you call it, skeleton in my closet. All right. Many of us got skeleton in our closet, bro. But that was not appropriate what he did to that young man. You
He
know how
didn't.
that young man felt?
He didn't do well at all. Being an older man, people admiring, sometimes spoon talking, whatever, on the platform.
Even
No,
myself sitting down
yeah,
here, the
yeah,
man is
yeah.
my friend.
I,
Oh, you
I
were
was
here.
surprised that he made such a statement. I said, well, wow, what actually
Trust me.
happened to Pat Jackson?
Um, Anthony, that man know me personally. He live on the island here. We used to hang out back in the days. All of
Okay,
us. He know me personally. He know me by my name. I know him, but I never knew this side of him.
I see that though.
I never. So
So
it's not. I'm not going
all
to
of the,
lie. My father.
all of these things are like digging old wounds. People are already going through the trauma of their father. Just imagine, uh, the main wife was young. She didn't enjoy, the marriage. And according to what I've saw from her daughter, or Liberian artist named Staging Queen V, that her mother left with that pain in her heart till she died 2006. The grief.
Probably that's what killed the mother.
Yep.
Probably that's what killed the mother. Just that quick. And the children lost both the mother, the father in their early age.
Yeah, and they
And
were
then you
young.
come,
They were young.
yeah, then you come and say, look, that young man, he lucky it was in me, and I got
No.
going in my head. You will go that very.
Myself was thinking as to what was actually in the guy mind. Should I do this? Should I remain calm? Should I follow my my
The man did the right thing because in that split second, he could have done anything, and believe me, he would have gotten away with it because he pushed him to it. You cannot kill my father in the dark, then can stand in front of me and boasting and washing it in my face disrespectful way. And
yeah.
I got going in my hand. He's very lucky. Oh. He lucky that not Tunis. Oh.
You're gonna blow it up.
I will blow his head or I will kill him more than 3 times. I'm shooting his
Wow.
head so
How many bullets gonna send to your head? 5 or 10?
somebody will come take the gun from me because I will spray him to the point that
Oh wow, wow,
I will
wow.
dismantle you will not recognize him. Believe me, I will say this in front of him. Anthony, even you yourself, if you come in front of me, you told me that, and I get the power, I got gun in my hand, loaded gun. You might just say goodbye. So Infinity tell me say goodbye.
Thank God I must that I mean that.
Shit. Oh,
Yeah, I know the feelings like in the family right now, Then he
okay,
got it.
it's not because it's tradition, we are sharing. No, that had nothing to do with that. Nothing. You
Mhm.
can even be deep CDC, you not do millions of things to CDC, but you kill somebody's father in their war wrongly. Then you can't stand in front of me and tell me, look, I will not support you on that. Even George Weah, with everything he does, he's a fair person. Fair person. He will not tolerate that. Even him, with the place he's sitting right now, he asking the question, wow, Jackson said that to this young man. And the man was very young when he lost his father. He never had fatherly love in his life.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
know? Then you come and tell me this, the law. Believe me, there are certain things you can, like for instance, you're standing right there, somebody come with knife in their hand. They want to juke it, and you take the knife and kill them. So the law will hold you. That's self-defense right
Oh,
there.
yeah, but still, you have to be you have the question.
Of course,
Yeah,
of course. But after the questioning, they take you to court. The juror, even the juror, then would know it. You didn't just get up and they would take knife and can't
no,
juke
no,
it.
no,
Somebody
no.
coming to juke you with knife, you overpower them and you take it. Let's even see you. You don't have to kill them because you overpower them. You take the knife from them. But if you happen to kill them, who caused of it? At their own self.
Despite the violence, you actually encounter them in a open, and
Exactly.
you have to do the
Jackson was
needful
not
for safety
in
sake.
no way Jackson would test do that, man. Anyway, we
Well,
open the line. Let's just be the discussion.
yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
because yeah. So for the next few minutes, we can take calls right now. So call us right now this evening on 0776 104 104 0886 500 104, and our WhatsApp line is for you in the diaspora watching us live here on the show. It's +231 886 500 104. Again, 0886 500 104 0776 104 104. Call us. It'll be live this evening on the Nighttime Spin right here on Freedom Radio 87.9 with partner station there in Staten Island, USA, with LIB headed by the man Solomon Hashim Tunins. Together we are for the next 25 minutes on usual note on the program. Well, for the time we here, we can take calls. So again, you can place a call and have your say on our talking point here on the program this evening. Let's get this. Oh, too bad the line 0776 104 104 0886 500 104. The WhatsApp line for you in the diaspora is +231 886 500 104. Call us and be live here this evening on the Nighttime Spin just for the next 20 to 25 minutes. We are on this program.
Yeah, just 20 minutes, 25 minutes. So you guys, if you call in to at least contribute to
Yeah, I don't know. There's something happening with this line here today because since I came here, okay, let me try this one. See. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Okay, thank you. Hello, how are you?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, what's the name? You're live on the program. Hello.
King. Yeah.
Yeah.
Daddy bought my name.
Your name is what?
Daddy man.
What's your full name?
Daddy man King.
Okay, go ahead. Let's hear you.
Yeah, you know, for I then monitor the video, you know, for the scene that you're there explaining, for the killing or the joking, you know, even while my brother they're talking, the man was angry, anything that I man do, you'll be back, 100% right. Because,
Who men are?
you know,
Who men were angry?
you know,
I'm hearing you. Go ahead.
okay. I said for the discussion they were discussing, even the man that killed the boy father, then ready for him, that discussing, cutting the bosses. He can make anybody angry. But like we say that me, our father was talking. I want you to.
Oh.
But it means, oh, yes, in a case that every two or one man, they have begun to fight, and the man began to stick. He just stayed there. Nobody. I mean, because I stick. The name is still a man walking away. So you ain't found me to stay for in here. You walking too. Go, can you?
Hmm.
Yes.
Okay, so how you see it?
Yes, sir. Yeah, yeah,
Okay. I know two wrongs don't make right though.
yeah,
Even though it's painful, but anyway, that's it. Thanks for calling.
yeah, thank you.
Welcome. 0776 104 104 0886 500 104. Call us, be live this evening on the nighttime spin right here on Freedom Radio 87.9. And for those of you in the diaspora, the WhatsApp line is active. You can put the calls through to +231 886 500 104. And the local lines are 0776 104 104 and 0886 500 104. Call and make your input on the program tonight. And it's right here on Freedom Radio 87.9 and it'll be there in Staten Island, the USA. Call and be live. Let's get to the line. Oh, was a slip off. I didn't cut you off because on the numbers here.
Your assistant is acting up today.
Yeah, not. I don't really know what's going on because the previous program or the show before our show, the guy has struggled with the call, so I don't know why we have some problem with our lines. I don't know, but let's try. Hello. Going off again. Yeah. I don't know. The guys are beeping, but as soon as you okay the call, they can switch off.
Which one of the line is orange?
The both of them.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Even. See the place someone call. Somebody said, "Please call."
Is it what you gonna call him?
Yeah. It sounds so funny though.
I know if they are call not coming through, so you gonna do the
But
call.
no, not possible. We don't put money on this phone to call him, but we will just receive call. Let me try this one. Hello.
Hello?
Yep. Okay.
Winner.
This is Anthony. Not Wendell.
On the Anthony State.
Yes.
How the evening?
The evening is okay, oh, Chief. What's your name?
My name is Mohammed.
That's it, Mom.
According for Jibo community.
From G4 in Brother.
I think Jassy may talk more. I want to know the difference. I rather ask Jassy
No.
or website. Which one?
Samuel Jackson. Yeah.
But my brother,
Mm-hmm.
you know why doing something in the darkness, they can't do lie?
You asking me? You don't know?
They can't do lie. So it's that me. It's how I was saying. I used to say, if you keep a relationship from me, I get something in my hand, I will give you.
Oh, wow.
Then you call me Josh. Yeah.
Jungle Justice.
If you make me a caller, I say that caller, I will kill you. That one is in the Quran. The person made you. That one is
the Quran, please?
the person made you to kill you. If it's
I don't know about that, man. No, I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
I know you. No, God. The law hold you.
Tell him to quote that part that in the Quran say that. Let him quote the Quran.
Mohammed, yeah. Just hold on a little bit. I want to ask you, hello?
About his web that is Jackson that used to do AB on the show.
Yeah, the economy, the pape, Samuel Jackson used to be on AB show on AB was at Freedom FM. Yep, that's him.
Hey man, I stop talking man.
Are you there?
Nah, ew.
The other side, human being, you don't know.
I even love the way you talk.
Hey, soft is I want to sing it sound like Jude. That guy is soft too.
Yo.
Like man get there. Man get there.
I know whether that's true or the woman died by herself. That's God knows the truth.
The only thing we can say, God is first in command, and then the law will do its possible best to make sure that they find out what actually killed. Well, you know, the autopsy and all that.
So after the man who died to that hotel there, they didn't take it to about the woman because the man was somehow in line with CDC now sometimes.
No, I don't want to think so. No, I don't want to think so. Thanks for calling. I don't want to think so, man. I just say that thing, man.
Even if it's a CDC man, he did the wrong thing. The law have to get involved.
Yes, sir. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
What's your name?
Yeah. I need Jupiter Jalo Namwe.
It means what?
Jupiter Jalo Namwe.
I really in there.
My very near. I put more fire, man. My very shut it down to
Man,
public.
stop talking, stop making fun, man. Call your real name. Be sure.
Mani Jupiter Namwe. And I'm need a
I mean, so you're not Friday for joke session. I beg you, please.
No, not Joseph. No, not Joseph. I need a Jupiter Namwe.
Okay, go ahead with the Namwe Jalo.
Yeah, Namwe the Jalo. Jalo Namwe.
Go
Anyway,
ahead. We got time here, ba.
For me, I see the pay passing. Me, I'm not okay passing. You see, it's a girl. I look at the program, look at my brother, it's a studio for East America, talking to many people, I look at everybody talking, yeah?
Hello.
Hello?
How are you?
I'm fine.
What's your name? You loud? Let's hear you. What's your concern?
I'm Perry PJ Hammer. I'm calling from Tony.
From Todi. Okay, go ahead, Perry.
Yeah, during that the place is very
With your son?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so, man.
It's very because
So
you don't know
you say you yeah.
and it's very there to maintain that man the mega for the lying postcard.
No. Anyway.
And I all the time the Holy Spirit can move with somebody. Yes, so now the Holy Spirit can be far away. Yeah.
Oh,
So when I meet, yeah, I'll come and finish reacting. I met you for I will join him. Yeah.
Well, the law gonna hold you.
Oh, but yeah, the law will look at my own tattoo.
Okay.
The law will look at my own tattoo.
Okay. Thanks for calling. Twins, you can take a look at the screen there. The thing the guy said about, in the Quran, I think so Amos Vincent talked about the Surah 9:29, say kill the Christian and the Jews, something like that. Just I don't know.
I beg you, man, don't listen to those things. We are not here for religious warfare. I beg you.
Yeah, but no, you are trying to tell him about you don't know about what he's saying.
That's not what that somebody else coming with that. 929 did not say that kill the Jew and kill the Christian. I know that.
Okay, I'll leave it at that. So we can take two, three calls and wrap it up because we got time. Yeah, like I said, anytime we'll be going off the air. Hello. Hello, how are you, sir? Go ahead.
Thank you so much for the opportunity to go to me to speak on the decent platform. Yeah, you see the call who say is Asagona to or you. You don't see me, but the call who say see me. Call is told me to you and the embassy man. We in my attitude. And what going on today? Not today. Way back charged on this.
You want to charge your ton? I'm charging your ton on 85.
Yeah, charge the summer do. My brother she was working in all comment. But I think I went back to your complaint. The feel I have money all to you. Everybody will get wasted. So I got to a terrible way that I'm going to come. Today, and they were happy on your feet. That kid will be there, Harry Green. If you know that, Harry Green, he got to pop. That kid, my brother, to free for that kid, never go. No counselor who was Republican of the world come and pay. You pay them, prevent that kid, easy for that follow to be free. Nobody pray for you, pray for you.
Let's not allow our emotion, our sentiments to, drive us to conclusion until the police. I know.
That part with my brother. Nobody, I party today. That party. who are now more talking also. Some who are now more going to so all that will find out that there are family care trust. No, they're not party. It's trouble for not party.
Okay.
One of them we should put in there. As well as now more peace. If it's free, but it's great, okay. If it's long way, okay, but I feel low there. And told your citizen again for America. This the American government and corporate like going now. You know the dual citizenship in your country. I want something in your country.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for calling.
Thank you so much.
Welcome. 0776 104 104 0886 500 104 and callers be live this evening. Hello. Hello. Oh wow, lots of caller. Just the last caller, then we go to our live screen here to see you all watching us live on our Facebook feed. Again, you can call us on our numbers here 0776 104 104. Hello.
Hello, we
Yes.
here. This is Baggy.
This is Anthony Stevens.
Oh,
How do I sound like Wendell? My voice bigger than Wendell.
How you coming on?
We're good.
We know. Let me say, Anthony Stevens. I just want to kind of see that I basically afford to employ you. You take it from you take that whatever from me. You let me go.
You asking me?
Yeah, that question I ask you.
Wait, say again.
I don't know when you in that studio. I can't big will bear along for it. I make you to call your head. I slave afford to employ you. They take that for it.
Why will you come in chopping for? Why do we come in chopping?
Okay, that is so. Somebody can came my family there. I let you go. If you don't put a CDC or Unity Party or whatsoever party in one side.
Mm-hmm.
So we are in sympathy with him, but I think that if that what he did is wrong.
Who that?
It's wrong. It doesn't mean.
Oh, okay.
It's wrong. It's wrong.
It hurts anybody.
I don't know why you allow me to say.
What?
We get our peace ambassador, our former president. They think that going on with Israel, though, that people now come, they say they now in the grass, on that part of that border there. I want you to intervene and talk to that people there, that they do our country, but if not say that, look at the Unity Party, the people can wait war. If you let your soup, the food, don't let the soup waste. But you see people there that will vote for you 2029. They is going inside.
Okay, thanks for calling. Okay. Okay. I got a stuff here from I don't know if I can read it if I can get it so quick. Let's take our last call.
Let me bring you. Go ahead, take your last call.
Yeah, God's is here, but I don't know. We going or God's coming.
I know, right? He coming the last. Just let him come and we tell him that we are here briefly. Because we are here just for 12 o'clock midnight in Liberia time.
Okay. You say you briefly. Make sure you're not in brief. I'll leave that on for Friday. News in brief.
Yeah, I know, right? But let me bring back your attention to what this person put up there, 929. The surah is called Tawbah. And they didn't say kill. They say fight those who believe not in Allah, nor the last day, nor who that forbidden, nor who that forbidden which hath been forbidden by Allah and his messenger, nor acknowledge the religion of truth, even if they are of the people of the book, until pay the jizya. The jizya means protection. It's a form of tax that people pay to protect them. And at that time, the Jewish and those who have money, the Islamic world, you can pay that so that you cannot go to war. They say kill people.
Okay.
This was the time of the Jewish, the Islamic time that people were disrespecting the religion, especially the Islamic religion. They were not respecting the Prophet That's when these verses came down to fight those who will fight them, even if they are Jew or Christian. There's nothing say kill those who are against you or something. That's not what it says.
And it reminds me of Psalm 35. Say, fight against those who fight against me.
Exactly. You always, when someone attack you, they come and they try to disrespect you, push you against the wall. Sometimes you gotta fight back. You can't just let it go. And it really, what Mr. Jackson is a good friend. Ask him. Jackson know me very well. We interact so many times. We play basketball together. We did a lot of things when he was here. But even my father, myself, I would not do that. I would not go kill somebody father secretly and the person stay there the pin and come right in front of them for my own negligence or because somebody pushed me against the wall and I see the man and say, yeah, that's why we kill your pa. You lucky, oh, that man lucky the spirit. Look, sometimes he can do something to in the spirit will look the other way.
Yeah. Let's give God the next minutes because we don't have time.
Boss, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, the man will. Thank you. No, the man was lucky. Honestly, some of you guys that heard me on the radio here. I mean, this platform is by a big brother that I respect, that understood what the relationship has been with us all of our life. But this is why, like, when people talk about guys like Kromah, Araji Kromah, and Prince Johnson, all those people, I have such a hatred because it's just because of those things. There's so many wounds that just it opens. And then for you to stand in front of me and say those kind of things, man, he's lucky. But here's the other thing. So I hear the Guineans came back to how you call it. I'm just gonna break some laugh. But I hear AFL is still over there at the demolition site, so they're not enough to go to the Guinea border. The Guinean. I don't know if AFL can only be deployed at a demolition site. So the Guineans are in Liberia. They took over their places already that they were at last time after this quote unquote meeting that they had with the president. It's just to tell you the president, I don't think they care what he says anyways, but just to be real, man, this is a priority of this country. We send our AFL.
They two presidents. We
can't send our AFL.
I want to read something from Nika today.
The two presidents from the two countries can see our president to be their grandpa. So they can just play
stop him, man. That's true. Honestly, you know what? When you look at Domoya, you're looking at the old man and you say, "But you're kind of you own your hand and bring it down." You're going to say, "I'll bring on the power. I'll bring on the power when they're all done."
The Sierra Leonean president is a young boy too. They take their old man to be their father.
I know. All right, fellas, y'all. Good night, man. I appreciate it.
All right. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
Thank you. Yeah. I gotta go vote.
Go vote.
Election day here. See ya.
We recognize some of these guys before we leave. We got Venetians.
All right, see you guys.
Okay. From Nickeltown, thank you so much for your post, Henry T. Toe, thank you so much. Even though we didn't give the weather today, but we'll give it tomorrow morning. Please listen tomorrow morning. Amos Vincent, thank you so much. The Bible says all riches will be tested.
Fire.
Tested by fire. Look at Topman and Talbot. All their properties were tested. Okay, Amos Vincent came back again. What is done in the dark will surely come to light. You're surely right. That's exactly what I've been saying. Amos came back again. He says that Surah not to me. The Amos Vincent got well informal. He said again, read it, mister. Okay, I just read it. But there's nothing say killing somebody. Okay, so tonight Surah to talk about it. I know that's Surah you're talking about, but it didn't say those. If you look at the context, go read the context. Don't just look at the truth. He can say, well, I'm not seeing the truth of his business, but let him go read the context, then he will know what I'm talking about. If that's the case, then while we are living together, while I'm not killing you, you're not killing me. If that was the verse mean. Sometimes when you read things, you look at it your own way. Don't interpret it your own way. Look at the context too, and then you judge for yourself. You must keep by again. You coming to me, you coming at me heavily. So you say that I'm not lying. Go home and Google some Sunnah. Sunnah. He says Surah. He says Sunnah. He very ahead of what he misspelled that. You are not saying the truth. All right, Amos. We're not going. You did well. I like you though. You're very informed. Okay. That's it.
We gotta go.
We gotta go, man. Thank you so much. We'll see you next week, Tuesday.
Okay, so guys, that's I'm gonna leave you this morning. It's actually 12 a.m. I'm gonna take a leave right now to return next Tuesday, but the show continues tomorrow with that's today with Thomas Kodrolak on the nighttime spin on Freedom FM 87.9. So shortly gonna be going off the air for routine maintenance to begin broadcast at 5 o'clock this morning. So keep listening. This is 87.9 Freedom Radio. For those who have been playing the radio game, keep sending your entries as soon as I'm back here this morning at 5 o'clock. I begin doing more draws for you, both Lone Star and Orange. And for the Orange, you star 255 star 7 hash, and then you follow the Orange mobile money code, which is star 144 hash, and then you can complete your transaction to be a part of the winning team right now. So it's only 100 LD or 50 cents to play. And for you Lone Star users, you already know the code, star 255 star 1 hash. My name is Anthony Stevens. God bless, nothing less.